Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the SWO Signals channel. So I've been looking at preom.org today, trying to see if I could find a number station I can make a video about. And on preom, in the next 5 minutes, which would be 1840, I believe, the Russian digital spy station, XPA2, which this is their info page on preom, is going to be sending out, hopefully, a message that we are going to decode using the software known as Rivet. For those of you that have never heard XPA2 before, it sounds like this. And it goes on like that until the end. So it's a digital station that if decodes correctly, it'll show numbers, 5-digit number strings. So I'm tuned into a SDR in Russia that are located from the QESDR website on their map right here. So I went to the map, and there is a SDR right here that uses a different kind of software than the normal QESDR software that you see when you look at these SDRs online. Looks pretty cool to me. So this is what it looks like. And I'm tuned here to 13484. Got the volume down so you can hear me. But I'm going to keep a track on this, and I'm going to be using Rivet software to decode it, which looks like this. So how I'm going to set this up, I'm going to go to main. Maybe the sound card input, audio devices is going to be the VB audio cable that I have installed on my laptop. So I choose that. And the modes, I'm going to choose XPA2 because that is the mode that we're going to be trying to decode. And I'm going to set my speaker here to match the VB audio cable. So of course that'll mute the audio, which is fine because I want the audio to be pumped into Rivet from the SDR so it decodes correctly. So if we go back real quick to this, if you want to look at this, you can just go to preom.org and you can click on any of the stations here and these letters. It'll take you to the page explaining what the signal is and give you an audio sample of what it sounds like. So XPA2 again, coming from Moscow, Russia. It's a 14-tone MFSK signal. And it has like a little explanation here of what they transmit when they do their numbers. So hopefully we'll see that in Rivet. And we will be back when it starts. Stand by, everybody. All right, so it should be starting in about a second or two. So here I have it tuned into my receiver to my left. You can hear the tones coming in. So the tones will go on for about 2 minutes, and then the audio will change to the signal itself, and you can see up here it's found the start tones on a Rivet here. So if we go over to the SDR, you can see here on the SDR screen what it looks like. So like I said, this will go on for about 2 minutes. But what I'm going to do to save some time, I'm going to go ahead and mute it, and then when it starts to decode, I'll switch over to Rivet and we'll watch the decode if it happens. Stand by. Alright, so the decode has started. There's obviously something with this, probably static is causing those unidentified spots to pop up there in the decode. Alright, so you see where it says end tone, so the decode is stopped. And you can move the camera over here and kind of zoom in a little bit. So you can kind of see what the numbers on there show. And then where it says unID'd and has a number in a hertz. Like I said, I believe that's because of the static. I chose that SDR in Russia thinking maybe it would be a good decode because it's close. But here we see that there was some sort of noise or something that has caused those unidentified numbers to show up there. But anyways, that's a decode of XPA2 using Rivet software and an SDR out of Russia. So hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you like. Have a great day, everybody.